Just thought I'd get in here, see if it works. I think it's working. I think I can show things better on here too. Like if a bird shows up, I think I can just show you. Here is the hummingbird feeder out here. And should a hummingbird decide to fly up, you can anyway, that was a hummingbird. And got to see him pretty well. Yep, hummingbirds are fun. Oh, and it looks like Landry is here already. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back inside. Put these little potted plants back over where they were on the table. And go back in the house and do a little bit more live stream. I'm a live stream fanatic. You know what I really should do is get some bird seed and put it out. I think I have the same bird feeder. Cool. Yeah, we do get hummingbirds here every summer and they do pretty well. And I think I am going to go in and get some bird seed if I, in fact, have bird seed. Wait, I'll just bring it out here. I could show you around the yard, too, which might be fun. Oh, is that Kitty? Meow. Hello, this is our cat. His name is Simony Jones, and he is a cat. And I'm looking to see if I have bird seed, and I do. Yeah, I think that tufted titmouse out there was definitely trying to give me a message. It's like, listen, you have bird seed, you've been putting it in the feeder. What's the deal? So, here's the deal. Oh, it's going to be 112 in Nevada. You have my sympathy. Because I am no fan of 112. Or even 110. Now, we actually had a hot spell here that lasted about a week. And it just ended last night. And so here's my homemade bird feeder that I made out of a stick, duct tape, and a dollar store planter, and the birds like it. Oh, I just heard another hummingbird. So anyway, and then this over here is another little bird feeder that was a little kit that you could just glue these pieces together. And that's what I did. So, bird feeders. It's nice to have birds around, actually. I've always liked them. So anyway, that's a little one, little teensy one. And then here's something that I'm kind of thrilled about. This, I just planted this. That's a little, pretty sure, wormwood. Oh, Festa. Hello. I think that's a wormwood seedling that just came up, just sprouted, and I've had these seeds for a while and I wasn't sure they were good. I think I'm going to get one, which is going to be nice. And now I'm going to empty the rest of my bird seed into my little container and put this in, and then I think we're going to go look around the yard because we can. So yeah, let's go take a look in the driveway. Well, Here's the first thing I want to show you. This is some things that we planted. Those are some little morning glories, two different types. And then over here, well, here's a big tree in the front yard, a big catalpa tree. But these lilies are really doing well. They're just kind of, they're all blooming right now, and these kind of get bigger every year. But yep, these are our day lilies. I'll tell you, show you a close up of one. Let me see. Well, it's kind of contrasty, but they're really nice, and yep, they're growing. And then we had a little vegetable garden over here, but is lapsed now, but we have some sage in that little window box and some lavender in this one. And here's some wild flowers. I think that's hawkweed. And then over here, just a lot of grape leaves and other things. Feels kind of warm in the sun over here. It's nice. So I come out here and look around a lot and see what's happening. This is a shiny little grape leaf. And there's nothing, I mean, none of this is planted or organized or anything. It's just a big sprawling hedge, kind of. And yeah, this stuff is called Virginia creeper. I wish I had little joys like this in my life. Drake, well, you know what? I think you can. I think all you have to do is just go outside and look around. Because there's always something, you know. I guess that's just something that I'm lucky that I live in a place where, you know, things like this are available, but pretty much everywhere, I think you can go out and look at plants or trees or bugs or, I don't know, water is usually pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, it is joyful to be outside and to see what's going on. I hear birds singing, and I don't know, it's just a lot of beautiful plants here. One of the things that I do is I have an app on my phone that's called iNaturalist, and you can use it to identify plants and animals, things from nature, and it's really pretty fun. Now this is what most people would consider to be an unwelcome weed. This is burdock, and it gets these little sticky seed pods on it, and yeah, and then it can stick to your clothes or stick to your shoes or whatever. But yeah, just a lot of things. This is jewel weed, which hasn't flowered yet, and I was just out here the other day and I noticed, oh, what's the app called? The app to identify things is called iNaturalist. Like the word nature, iNaturalist. It's free, at least it is on my phone. I have an Android phone. And yeah, there's some little wild berries growing here that are edible. And they look like black raspberries. And anyway, yeah, if you want to get that app, iNaturalist. I would type it in, but I don't know how to type stuff when I'm on my phone. I wish I could, but I don't honestly know how to do that. iNaturalist is the app. It's very fun. And then when you take a picture of something with your phone, and then you then it will give like suggested things to ID it based on your photos. I hear crows. There's crows out here. Well, you know what? Since I'm out wandering around, well, maybe we'll look in the backyard. It's nice to hear crows. Crows are one of my favorite birds that live around here. Now we have some raspberries back here, and these kind of escaped from the raspberry patch. There's one right there. They're kind of mixed in with a bunch of other stuff. This is not at all a well-kept garden or yard or anything, but it's nice back here. It's cool. Let's see, am I zoomed out? I hear a crow over there. Oh, there he goes. I definitely try it out on a nature walk later. Yeah, I hope you do, Drake, because it's fun. Yep. They make one to identify, I think to identify rocks and fossils too, but I haven't tried that one. Now, here's an interesting plant. I don't know what this one is, but if I wasn't doing a live stream, I could get on here and try to ID it with my... Did you hear that? That's the neighbor's rooster. He really likes to crow. He's a major crowing rooster. Yep, so I'm just showing you some of the nice things. Hey Mick, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? Well, my favorite flavor used to be chocolate marshmallow, but I don't even have ice cream all that much. I'll tell you, there was a type that we got at the store that was called, what was it called? It was really dark chocolate. It had a little shell around it. So anyway, I think it just, a little blip, turned off for a minute. This is a nice old evergreen pine tree, some type, not sure which, but it's nice and shady. It was so warm here. It was incredibly hotly warm that I did not like it. There's what it looks like under the tree, looking up the tree. Yeah. This is what I look like standing beside the tree. There's the tree. So anyway, yeah. This is kind of fun. Well, how about you, Landry? What's your favorite type or flavor of ice cream? Probably should trim this a little bit. It's hanging down quite a bit. Anyway, yeah. Nature. It's a good way to appreciate things, I guess. Appreciate what's going on. There's the rooster again. Yep. So anyway, just walking around this side of the house. Just coming back to where I was. There's the big tree that's in the front yard. And yeah, just checking things out. Oh, some more wild berries growing over here. And just got to keep an eye on where I'm stepping here. And getting back to the front yard. Yeah. Now I do live I mean, the house is beside a road, and there is traffic noise. There's not much I can do. This is a hosta that's just starting to bloom. Looks pretty good right now. Here's the porch again. I have a little bird bath out here that I should probably put some more water in. But birds do drink out of this. I haven't seen one take a bath in it yet, but they probably do. And I guess that's pretty much it. Yep. Back to the porch. This says there are 20 people watching. And let me see, Drake said, I think, brownie and cookie dough is Landry's favorite, ice cream. Okay, and then Drake said, I think people need to appreciate nature more than ever these days with how chaotic the world is. Well, I agree. I think that's a really good idea. And then Landry said, have you ever watched Meerkat Manor? I have seen meerkats on TV, and they're fun to watch. They almost look like little cartoon characters, even though they're real animals. And I've seen meerkats on video on YouTube. I have not watched Meerkat Manor. Actually, I don't watch a lot of regular television stuff. I do watch some, but a lot of it I don't like that much, honestly. Oh, let me see if I can switch this around. Okay, there was just a bird up here. So you can see both bird feeders. It's a little dark, but they're swinging because a bird just flew in and then flew out. I'll try to switch back maybe when they come out again. But anyway, Cash Ho. Antonio Vasquez. Oh, hello, Antonio. Yeah. So, I don't know. I kind of like doing these. It's kind of, there's a little bit of a delay, like I say something and then people write back, but it takes a while. And then look, I understand not everyone wants to get in the chat and type stuff. I mean, some people do, some people don't. Some people don't want to, or they're shy or whatever. So I do get that. I guess I look at it just from my point of view, like when I'm in a live thing and there's a chat, sometimes I want to and sometimes I don't. I just kind of go with whatever. So anyway, yeah. But these lives are getting to be kind of fun. I guess what I'm worried about is that they're just boring, that I'm just talking and it's not super interesting to anyone. But of course, you don't have to stay, you know. And you want to watch. If not, you go on to the next one. So, another big loud bird. Poor meerkat. Oh, Tosca. She did a meerkat named Tosca die? I'm sorry to hear that. Yep. Meerkats are super cute as kittens. And it's sad that they have to, die. But what can you do? Poor meerkat. So anyway, I think I'm gonna close this up and go back in the house and keep talking. I think I'm gonna do that. And we'll just continue this inside. This is weird. Like yesterday, I'm just walking around down at the beach. You know, I showed what milkweeds looked like yesterday, and anyway, it's kind of fun. But anyway, back in the house. There's the cat making sounds. Oh, maybe I should give him some cat food. Maybe that's what the meowing's about. Let's go check it. Oh, do you need food? No, you have food. Just going to show you. For the record, he has cat food. Okay? Just in case it becomes a controversy. Oh! He just tapped me on the leg. That's his way of telling me that I need to put more food in his bowl. Even though... Oh, yes. Someone wants a birthday greeting. Who's Aaron? Can you please say my name? It's my birthday. My name is Aaron. Well, hello, Aaron. Happy birthday, Aaron. Have a good birthday. And I wonder how old you are today. Yes, please. Sure, it's easy to give people birthday greetings. No problem. So anyway, yeah. So we got... Well, I'm back in here. I'm talking to myself. I mean, I'm talking to my 14 people that my phone says are in here now watching. So, anyone else want a shout out or a birthday shout out or a mention? Actually, everyone's being nice. When I first started doing this, there were a lot of, I want to say, less than kind comments and people trying to say certain things, or the really funny thing was they were trying to get me to say things that I didn't understand because I'm older. I didn't know what they meant. It didn't sound, it was like a prank, like a trick, you know. It's like, hey, let's get an old person to say this. And Jose Guerrero, yes, I do. Oh, and James McKee says, it's me birthday. Well, happy birthday, James McKee, too. Okay. Kyleesh, that's not, that's not the password. What is the password? Is it? Please, Aubrey. This couldn't be the Aubrey I know in Philadelphia. Is it? Is this Philadelphia Aubrey? Hi. Well, listen, if it is you, Dave and Molly are there. Jose Guerrero likes my glasses. Well, Jose, I'm always kind of astounded. Oh, and this is not the Aubrey that I know that lives in Philadelphia. This is a whole different Aubrey. Well, anyway, it's nice to see you, Aubrey. Okay, reminder that life is tremendously beautiful and each moment is worth living for. Some pieces may not be the best, but you will fight through. Have such a beautiful day. Well, that's really nice. I don't know how to say your name. James McKee, please say hi to me. Hello, James McKee. And Aubrey says she's from Ohio. Thank you. Please say hi, James McKee. I'm just going to dedicate this whole video to James McKee, because clearly James McKee deserves it. Knock, knock. Who's there? James. James who? James McKee. Yes. Please say hi. Honey, do you want to say hi to James McKee? James McKee. I'm doing a live. You okay?
I just cut my tongue.
How'd you do that? Huh? Do you need help? Dun, dun, dun. Yep. Oh, I saw one of your vids. You're good at drawing. Well, thank you. Yeah, I do. Oh, James McKee. James McKee. Let me tell you a story about James McKee. Okay? Everybody needs to do a James McKee shout out. Say hi to James. James McKee. Yeah. Hello, James. James McKee. What are you going to do? What do you do about James McKee? What can I say about James McKee? Well, there's so much. Because clearly, most of the internet and YouTube should be devoted to James McKee. James from James. There's two Jameses in here. Isn't that crazy? Shout me to Jose Guerrero, who I believe I am now pronouncing James McKee. Hey, have you met James McKee? James McKee, have you met Jose Guerrero? Jose Guerrero needs to be shouted out just as much as James McKee. Landry Sorrell's also famous, really, on here. Yep. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Kyle. Can I just call you Kyle? Living a quiet life has such beautiful aspects. Well, it does. Aubrey said I'm funny. Thank you, Aubrey. We need to all shout out Aubrey, too, from Ohio. Ohio Aubrey. Please say hi. Please wish her well. And have a wonderful day. Aubrey. Ohio Aubrey. Okay, subscribe to me. Yeah, if you want to, sure. Go ahead. I don't know what to say. I actually make regular videos of other things. A lot about my town and some people that I know. And yeah, it's like small town life, I guess. I've made several down at the coffee shop that I go to, and I do them in the car sometimes when I'm not driving. And yeah, Aubrey wants to know if I'm, oh no, someone wants to know if Aubrey is short. Well, if she is, let's please be okay with that, because people just are the way they are. Tall or short or with 3 arms, whatever. Tour your house. Well, I would, Jose, but it's a little untidy right now. So I'll tell you what I will do. I will show some of the artwork that we have up on the wall. So let me switch this around. And this is a painting that my husband Jason did. And it's really beautiful. It's an acrylic painting. And anyway, we have it in a frame. Now here's something that I painted years ago. It's under glass, so there's a lot of reflections. But it's a giant radish. And it's also an acrylic painting, and I'm saying I painted this 20 years ago. Now here's something that my husband's mom did. It's a cross stitch thing, and it's really nice. It has a nice message: while the pot boils, friendship blossoms. And then over here we have some of Jason's artwork, which I'm going to wander over and show. And this is what is this? Is this a mixed media piece? And it's beautiful. And I love it. And I have it framed. What's your favorite bird type species? Well, I have to say, pretty fond of crows and red-winged blackbirds. Those are 2 of my favorites. Like, I actually wait in the spring for the red-winged blackbirds to come back. And crows are here year-round, and I like them. But anyway, What's happening with James McKee? That's basically what I think about all the time. James McKee, you still there? You got completely shouted out and mentioned all over the place. Oh, Jose has to go. Well, listen, I've been doing this for about half an hour. I think I have to go too. So I see someone's giving me hearts. That's very nice. Thank you. And yeah, I've been doing these pretty regularly. So maybe I'll see some of you again next time. So thanks for tuning in and have a good day. I suggest you go outside. Where's James McKee? God, that James, special message to James McKee. You have a super great day. Okay? I'm not saying you're my favorite among everyone, but you're definitely at the top of the list somewhere. So anyway, have a good day. Aubrey, nice to see you too. And I'll talk to you all again, maybe. Thanks. Thanks for watching.